All right, so we're going to take a look at number 6 and 7. So we'll start with number 6. First thing I noticed is that this is a binomial squared. So we could use bin squared, but just like if the previous example with dots, if you don't want to use bin squared, you can just multiply and distribute the normal way. Okay, but I'm going to use bin squared here. I know that my answer is going to be my answer is going to be a squared. Okay, so if I look at a as my 6y, then I'm going to get, or 6y squared actually, I'm going to get 36y to the 4th. Okay, and then I know over here I'm going to have a plus 3y squared, so that would be 9y squared. And in the middle, since there's a minus sign, I know it's going to be minus, and I'm going to do 6 times 3, which is 18, times 2, since the center term is the 2ab, which will give me minus 36y cubed. Okay, and that would be my final answer. If I did use that way, I have to write bin squared. Okay, or if I wanted to go the old-fashioned way, I have 6y squared minus 3y squared. That's the same thing as saying 6y squared minus 3y times 6y squared minus 3y. Okay, so I'm going to get 36y to the 4th minus 18y to the 3rd minus another 18y to the 3rd plus 9y squared. Okay, so that's going to give me 36y to the 4th minus 36y to the 3rd plus 9y squared. Either way that you choose to do it, like for me, I don't usually use bin squared because sometimes I just think it's easier this way. But if you got the bin squared down and you always like to use it and are successful with it, then use it, but make sure you write bin squared. If you do it the old-fashioned way, you don't have to write bin squared. Okay, but you should get the same answer both ways. Okay, let's take a look at number 7 too while we're here. So this one's just a basic binomial times a trinomial. So we just need to make sure we distribute all 3 terms. Okay, so I'm going to get 4y cubed plus 32y squared minus 24y. And again, if you want to line things up vertically, you can. So I could do minus 3y squared minus 24y and then plus 18. If that works better for you, you can do that. You could also just go everything horizontally. Okay, when I line it up like this, I can now see that I'm going to get 4y cubed plus 29y squared minus 48y plus 18. I don't have any like terms, so that would just be my final answer like that.